yogi friends? My name is Tiffany and I'm a fat yoga teacher trying to make yoga more accessible to everybody. Today we're doing a 20-minute flow, so grab a chair, grab a bolster or a pillow, and let's go ahead and sit down and get some grounding. So we'll begin by sitting in our chair, and if you find that it's hard to kind of touch your feet to the floor, like I'm 5'9", my legs are long, and if I'm sitting all the way back in my chair with my knees in line with my hips, my feet are kind of hovering here. And if I let them go down, only kind of my toes come to the ground. And that's why maybe something like a pillow, blanket, bolster, something underneath your feet might feel nice. You might feel a little bit more stable, more secure. If you don't have anything like that handy, then scooch the booty forward and let yourself plant your feet this way. So there's lots of options here. Take your pick. Once you find it, let's go ahead and close our eyes, or maybe have a soft gaze, and begin to settle into the chair. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Two more times. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Last time on your own. Begin to just come into a smooth breath. Something easy, gentle, effortless. Begin to settle in. Maybe wiggle the toes and then relax them. Flex the muscles in the legs and then relax them. The pelvic floor, the mula bandha, give them a squeeze. The booty, and relax. And then let's focus on that spine. Let's sit tall, roll those shoulders down and back, and we feel into the length of our spine. Take a deep breath with me. Open mouth, exhale. Let's bring our hands to our belly and feel that belly breath, that deep belly breathing. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Let's do that 3 more times so we can feel our belly push against our hands. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more times. Last time. Now begin to just squeeze your belly. Give your belly some love. Come into an easy breath, something easy and gentle. And let's give our belly some love. So thank you, belly, for existing on my body. I appreciate you. You digest my food and hold in my organs, and you are worthy of love exactly as you are. Maybe think of your belly as that friend who, you ask them to do things for you all the time. And then behind their back, you say, gosh, I wish they were smaller. Like, why do we do that to our bellies? Let's take the time to send love, appreciation, kindness, gentleness. And then you can leave your hands on your belly and just continue to kind of feel into the space that it grows and comes down from, or you can bring your hands back to your knees, whatever feels good for you for right now. As you settle in and feel into that breath, let's begin to just wiggle our fingers and bring our shoulders up by our ears, scrunch our arms, and then relax. Let everything settle in. Notice if your shoulders began to roll forward, so let's roll them down and back. Let's relax the jaw, get the neck in line, and just kind of feel into that spinal perfection. That nice spinal curve. It should be natural, easy. You can kind of like move to the left, to the right, forward, back, and side to side. Finding whatever version of a position is the best for you for today. And then let's begin to seal the lips and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, finding that Ujjayi breath. As we sip in the air, we count to 4, 5, or 6. And as we exhale, we find that same count, 4, 5, or 6. If we inhale for 4, we exhale for 4. If we inhale for 5, we exhale for 5. Finding that Ujjayi. as we take our time here with our breath, we are finding maybe that expansion in the belly. Maybe it's bringing more presence to this moment. Like what are you feeling? Let's tap into that. What are you feeling and where are you feeling it? You could be feeling happy. You could be feeling concerned. Maybe you're feeling like you don't know. And where is that feeling coming from? Is it from a physical? Is it from a mental, emotional, spiritual place? Like, where is it coming from? Let's tap into the breath. Inhale, exhale, finding that ujjayi. As you breathe and find this breath, let it just kind of wash over you. And with eyes still closed or soft gaze, let's bring that right ear down to the right shoulder, stretching out the left side of the neck. This left arm can stay in your lap. It can reach off to the side, so fingertips reaching towards the ground, or you can turn it and the top of the hand comes to the base of the spine. You might need to lean forward to get your hands squeaking back there, but wherever you want to go with this stretch, go for it. And remember, like, there's no wrong way to do this. And so if you get to that third option and it's like you can barely breathe, it's time to just back off. So listen to the body. What do you feel and where do you feel it? Take your time, feel into the breath. So every breath is being sent to this space in your neck. It connects from the jaw all the way down to the shoulder. And this space gets the most tense out of all of your neck muscles. So just take your time here. Breathe into it. If it feels good, we can lift and lower the chin. Sometimes that can work into that muscle as well. So inhale, we lift the chin. Exhale, lower the chin. And if you do that and you're like, not quite getting the stretch you want, go back to just holding it still. On that next exhale, we bring our left hand back to our lap, and then inhale, our head comes right back to center, which just means it comes back in line with our spine. We lift up the chest and check in with that alignment, and then on that next exhale, the left ear comes down and the right hand gets to decide. Stay in the lap, reach off to the side, or the top of the hand can come to the base of the spine. Like, what is it that you need here? Remind yourself that every side is different, every day is different. So if you're like, I was super stretchy last week, not so stretchy today, or vice versa, just remember your body changes from day to day based off of lots of different things. So just breathe and just feel into the body that you have today, not think about the body you had a week ago or a year ago. Pre-pandemic body, goodbye. We don't know her. Let them go. And again, this breath is being sent right to that muscle. So what do you feel and where do you feel it? So take the time to feel into that muscle. Do you feel like it's stretching? It feels good. Does it feel painful? Do you need to back off? And where do you feel it? Is a location in the body? Do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your mind? Take your time. On that next exhale, bring our right hand back to our lap. Inhale, our head comes back to center. Our eyes are still closed, so let's open them. We're like vampires, acclimating to the light. Inhale, let's circle the arms up, and let's think about those shoulders. Allow them to come away from the ears. reach up, maybe find a little baby back bend, and then exhale, we reach forward. Hands can come to the knees as we hinge forward, and this can be very gentle. So maybe we round the back and we just kind of make ourselves into this kind of like rounded shape. So stretching out the back, we could even kind of push our forearms into our thighs, or we can lean forward and kind of open up our legs. So however you would like to do this forward fold, this is up to you. Hands can just dangle. You can grab opposite elbows. You could even kind of hook your elbows into your knees and just like, hey, what is it that would feel good here? So let yourself explore, feel into it. On that next inhale, we rise up. Head comes up last, stacking all of your vertebrae on one on top of the other. Let's do that again. Inhale, let's circle the arms, reach up, find our baby back bend. Exhale, we come forward, hands come out in front of us and hands come to the ground. And like I said, you can have that rounded shape in your back. You can open your legs, let the belly hang, hands hang. You can grab opposite elbows, hook your elbows to the knee. Lots of options. On that next inhale, we round up again. Circle the arms as we come up, reach up, find your back bend, and then let's cactus our arms. So it's like bend at the elbows and hands come up like, hey, how's it going? Squeeze our shoulder blades together. Maybe we lift up the chin and we look up. And then exhale, we bring our forearms together, squeezing them as close as we can. You might be here, you might be here. Wherever you're at is good. If it might feel better to hold and hug yourself, do that. You know, this can feel like very claustrophobic, so if this doesn't feel good, this is a good option. We're just squeezing. Wherever you're at is good. Inhale, we open again, lift up the chest, squeeze, maybe find a baby back bend. Exhale, round the back, bring our forearms together. A little cat-cow as we're seated. This is so good for your spine, friends. On that next exhale, we bring our hands back down to our knees, and let's inhale. We circle the shoulders up, down, and back, bringing out our shoulders, letting ourselves move in a way that feels good, and then let's go in that opposite direction, so rolling them forward. We hold lots of tension here. It's good to stretch it out. And now let's shake them out. So it's just kind of a little shimmy in the shoulders, a shimmy in the hands. What would feel good here to just kind of like, all right, I'm releasing, letting it go, letting it go. Making the noises help. Let's inhale, circle the arms all the way up, reach up, shoulders away from ears, right arm down, left arm up and over. This is challenging because our left hip likes to lift. So let's sink our left hip down. So focus on those hips and then reach. So really pushing in a lot with this right foot and this left hip, trying to get that side stretch. Inhale, we come all the way back up, reaching up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right hand comes up and over. Same thing other side, sinking with the left hip and the right hip, and then we stretch. On that next exhale, both hands come down. Let's circle the arms again, reaching up. And then exhale, hands come down to our knees, right hand to the right hip, left hand stays in the lap. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist our torso and look over that right shoulder. Find a gentle twist here. I know like twists feel really good, but sometimes I get a pop just from just doing a very gentle twist. On that next exhale, right hand comes back to the lap. Inhale, we circle the arms. Exhale, we bring them back down to heart center and then our lap. Left hand to left hip, right hand to the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we twist, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, we lengthen, and exhale, we twist. On that next exhale, we come right back to center. Inhale, let's circle the arms again, reaching up. And then exhale, let's fold one more time. Hands come down. And let this one be very passive. It feels good to me to just rest my forearms here. My back got a twist, a stretch, a side stretch, all the places. So I'm just letting my back feel and release anything that was kind of tied to those actions. On that next inhale, let's bring our feet off of that bolster if we were using one, and let's bring our bolster to our lap. So if we have a pillow or something, this is a good option. We can just kind of bring our hands around it, and this is kind of like letting that back be released a little bit further with support. So this is a restorative pose. Otherwise, we bring our bolster behind us a little more gracefully than what I'm doing it, and basically our bolster attacks us. Our bolster is long ways, hot dog ways, and we sit down, and this provides us with a little bit of cushion for our backs, and then a little cushion for the back of our neck. Let's lean our legs out, arms come out to the sides, and we can find Shavasana like this, or find Shavasana like this. What feels better to you? Something in your lap, or something on your back? So if you are on your computer desk and you have a lot of pain, or maybe you just don't open your chest very much, this might be a better option for you. So take whatever variation is calling to you. Let's sit back, close our eyes, and now let's come into like a smooth breath, something easy, gentle, effortless, taking your time here. And then maybe we scrunch all of our muscles to the bones. Just give all your muscles a flex and then release. Let them go. I was trying to say relax and release at the same time, and it comes out release. It's all good. English is hard, friends. So as we sit here, let's begin to relax our jaw, our forehead, maybe close our eyes. We could even place like a little pillow over our eyes if that feels natural and easy and good. And then let's also clear our minds. So if there are anything that's coming up, task lists, to-dos, something that doesn't serve you here in this pose, it's time for you to put that thought in a box and place it outside of your yoga door. So here in our little yoga space in our minds, we can choose what we are allowed to think about. And when our brain allows those thoughts to trickle in, we can, in our mind, put those thoughts in a box and place it right outside the door. So go ahead and do that if that comes up. And as you're in your yoga room, I'd like for you to just imagine a color or lots of colors. And as you inhale, it lightens. And as you exhale, it darkens. You could even kind of like go through multiple different types of colors as you breathe. So inhale blue, exhale red, inhale yellow, exhale green. Whatever is coming up for you, let it go. Let it be here, let it be free. This is your space. So we'll take the next just maybe 2 minutes in silence for your Shavasana. On that next exhale, let's wiggle our fingers and toes. Circle out wrists and ankles. Take both hands overhead for a full body stretch. Let it feel sweet. Then let's sit up, feeling into our chair or our seat. Bring our hands to our heart center. Tuck our chin and close our eyes. And let's thank ourselves for showing up today and being present in the practice, recognizing what we're feeling and how we're feeling it. Let's bring our thumbs to third eye. The divine light within me honors the divine light within each and every one of you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Yay! All right, friends, if you enjoy practices like this and you want more from me, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a thing. I do have a membership where I upload these videos with no ads, so if you're interested, links are down below. I appreciate every single one of you for all of your support. You all are amazing, and I will see you next time. Bye!